Alrighty then. Hello, this video shows each of the following 7 steps in making maple syrup. 1. Find the maples. 2. Tap the maples. 3. Collect the sap. 4. Prepare for the boil. 5. Boil the sap. 6. Filter the sap. And finally, 7. Finish the syrup. Enjoy! Yeah, first thing is we had to go and explore the property to find some maple trees. One thing about maple trees is they do have opposite branching. There's 3 different types of trees, maples, ashes, and dogwoods. So if you can find trees with the opposite, you know it's one of those 3. In the wintertime though, there's no leaves on the ground. So we had to rely on an app on our phone to find the trees, and the app did its job and it found them for us. Anyway, we're coming up to where we marked the maple trees earlier. So you can see the ribbons down here. Anyway, there's quite a few trees he's marked here, but there's even more. So I think he's got about 10 or 12 trees marked. Some of them are really big. They can easily take a couple of buckets. And then there's more trees. So we'll see how many buckets he ends up doing them. And I'm going to take these 2 trees though and do it. Here, well, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. So what I need to do is I've got my drill, got my tap, and I have my hammer. I'll come back for, actually I'll take the hammer with me. And they say you should put it on the south facing, but yeah, I don't know how real that is. I saw some videos where they said, oh, it doesn't really matter. And they say that you should, put this at just not quite 90 degrees, just a slight downwards. So that makes sense. And what else? I need to make sure that I don't go too deep with the drill bit. So I haven't marked it. Sometimes you can put some tape on your drill to the depth that you want. I haven't done that. So I'm just going to kind of roughly eyeball. I know roughly where it is, and I think I'm going to re-drill this hole anyway. Just to make sure I didn't leave any extra bits of wood in there. This is a special drill bit made for maple sugaring, and it pulls out the wood, but I don't know that I did a good job with that, so I'm gonna do it again and see what that looks like. I just did that one. I'll do this one now, and then hopefully I'll get some syrup flowing in both cans here soon. So anyway, let's try it here. So I'm just going to go to a comfortable height, probably around 4 feet up, and let's just see how this goes. I'm going to go for it right here. That's probably, and I'm expecting it to start to flow a little bit right away. So this will be interesting. All right, let's get the hammer, and they say it should make a little thunk when it's seated fully. Oh yeah, there's that thud. So I think this one's definitely in better than the other one. Let's grab a bucket and throw the bucket on this one. There's the bucket here, and let me grab the first lid, and this is pretty cool, these lids. So basically what you do is you just take this, can't really see it very well, but there. So you got to take this wire right here out, and then from there you put it through here and then push it back through. And I think that's it right there. That's the first one. Yeah, first bucket. Oh yeah, there we go. Drip. 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 Well, that's encouraging. So at least we've got some movement there. right. Anyway, I'm pretty happy. I got my 20 liters of sap. So excited. I'm going to bury it over like Ben had it, so I can pick it up again on Thursday. Keep it cool. Alrighty then, here we go. Gonna get this chainsaw all sharpened up and tightened. Awesome. I love the chainsaw. All right, it's just around 2:14, and it's starting to get towards the bottom of that pan. So I figure I will empty it into a secondary can for now, and then put the other 3 liters on and start boiling that down. Alrighty then, I had to turn the light on. It's almost 8 o'clock, so 6 hours into the boil, and I've got my flashlight, and I've had a few of those. Check this out. We're down to almost 216. It was 215 point something. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this fire go until the fire is basically going to stop boiling. So it probably has another 15-20 minutes, and then it's going to go in the pan or in the pot, and then tomorrow I will finish it. And I am all set to start my finishing. So this is the syrup from yesterday. There's about, I think, 1.5 liters. I'm going to get that up to 190 degrees. Then I'm going to transfer it into this pot here so that I can kind of give this just a little cleaning, just with some boiling water, just to kind of clean the edges and kind of get it ready, because I'm going to filter back into this pot using these filters that I have. There's a double filter here that goes into this larger filter, and then I'm going to put that across there, and then I will take this pot of hot syrup, put it through the filter, and that will get filtered. And then once it's filtered, then I'm going to go to my final pot. I'll just transfer it over to this pot, and I will heat it up to 219 degrees. Alrighty, so it ended up clogging up pretty good. So it's got quite a bit of that sand in it. So kind of neat. So these get cleaned and they're recyclable or reusable. Anyway, what I did was I put another filter, and then I ran just the stuff that was clogged up in here through it. And it went through really well. So I'm pretty happy with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer it one more time, pour it through this last filter, and then I'm going to boil it down. It's getting close. 218.8 where I am, and then it just wants to bubble over, but there's still a little bit of liquid in there. It's a little bit runny, and it's not quite sheening off the spoon, but it's getting really close. That says 219. My candy thing's saying it's close, but the problem with the candy thing is it's not really inserted as well as it could be. So 219.4 right there. Let me just check the spoon. So it's still dripping off the spoon. It's not super thick yet. Close though. Alrighty then, it made 500 milliliters. Almost, just under, about What do we got here? 450 milliliters. Anyway, this is my first bottling. Pretty excited. Alright, well that worked out. So now this one, they say it's hot, and it is hot. It's 220 degrees hot. So this goes, you push this on, there you go. It's a little bit slippery. That's okay. I've got this towel. I'm just going to put this towel right here. You can see it from over here. Yeah, you can. And you're supposed to just put it on its top like this. There's a little, these are pre-sanitized, and they have like this special thing on the top cover. So you put it on the top for a little bit, not right away. But I'll still do the same procedure. Good thing I got tough hands. Whew, it is hot, that's for sure. I'll put that like this, same idea. The cover will get all done. Man, I'm so excited. Can't wait to taste it. Thanks for watching. See ya.